Today, we're exploring the subtle but powerful signs that a girl is into you. Most of the time, she won't say it directly. Instead, her feelings will show through her actions, attention, and energy. And if you recognize these behaviors early, you'll understand her interest without confusion. So, let's dive into 5 deeply explained signs that reveal her hidden feelings for you. Number 1, she remembers small details about you. When a girl genuinely likes you, her attention becomes emotionally focused. She won't just remember the big obvious things you share. She'll lock onto the little things that seem irrelevant to others. You may mention a random snack you like, a song you once played on repeat, or even a joke you made half seriously. And somehow, she'll bring it up later like it was important. That's not by accident. That's heart-based memory. She might remind you of something you told her weeks ago, or bring your favourite chocolate without asking. Maybe she even notices how you act when you're tired or stressed and checks in exactly when you need someone. This level of recall and timing shows she isn't just casually listening. She's emotionally tuned in. And when someone's feelings are involved, they don't just hear. They absorb. They care. She might also bring up your name in random situations, or include you in conversations without needing to. When you become part of her mental and emotional world, she begins to connect everything back to you. It's her way of holding onto your presence, even when you're not around. That emotional association is her silent way of saying, "You've left a mark on me." The truth is, women don't store emotional details for just anyone. If she recalls what calms you, excites you, or means something to you, and uses those things to connect, then she's already attached in a way she may not fully admit yet. That quiet attention is actually loud with meaning. In a world full of distractions, the person who pays attention to you is the one who feels for you. Number 2, she initiates contact. First, when a girl likes you, she doesn't wait for the perfect reason to reach out. She creates one. Whether it's a text, a meme, a random voice note, or even a question she could Google herself, her real intention is not the content, it's the connection. She just wants to open a channel between the two of you, even if it's just for a short moment. If she messages you first more than once, it's not just coincidence. Girls are very intentional with their energy, especially when they like someone. She might say something like, "I saw this and thought of you," or, "Hey, do you remember when?" And that's her way of testing the space between you. Is it warm? Is it safe? Does it lead to something deeper? Every small message is her trying to stay relevant in your mind. Pay attention to her consistency. If she reaches out during moments that matter, like when you're sick, nervous, or quiet, that's emotional timing. It means she's not just aware of you, she's in tune with you. She's thinking about you more often than she shows, and the urge to connect becomes her way of staying emotionally close. She might not say, "I miss you," but her actions will. If you're offline, she might wait for you to come back. If you take too long to reply, she might double text, even if it makes her anxious. That small vulnerability, where she risks being seen as too eager, shows her heart is already involved. Because when a woman initiates without a real reason, it means you are the reason. Number 3, she gets nervous or shy around you. One of the most overlooked signs of attraction is nervousness. When a girl likes you, her usual confidence may suddenly soften. She could become quieter, avoid direct eye contact, or start fidgeting with her hands, clothes, or jewelry. It's not because she's uncomfortable. It's because she's emotionally exposed. Your presence activates something real inside her. She might blush when you compliment her or laugh a little too quickly at your jokes. These small, unpolished reactions are often involuntary. A girl who usually speaks smoothly may start stumbling over her words. Why? because your opinion matters. She's not worried about being perfect. She's worried about being enough in your eyes. That emotional pressure often comes out as physical tension. What makes this behavior especially meaningful is contrast. If she's calm, playful, and expressive with others, but becomes soft-spoken, reserved, or even clumsy around you, you're the emotional variable. Her change in energy is the result of feeling emotionally vulnerable in front of someone she genuinely admires. Her body reveals what her heart is trying to hide. You might notice her touching her face, playing with her hair, or adjusting her posture often. These micro-signals aren't just signs of attraction. They're signs of care. She's hyper-aware of how you see her, and that only happens when feelings are developing. It's not acting, it's instinct. Her nervous energy is her heart trying to navigate something new. Number 4, she finds ways to be around you. When a girl is into you, she doesn't always confess it with words. She shows it through presence. She'll find excuses to be near you, even if it's subtle. Maybe she joins a group she knows you'll be in, sits beside you when there are many empty seats, or somehow ends up walking your way even when the path doesn't require it. These aren't random acts. They're emotionally guided. You'll notice her showing up in shared spaces more often, like being in the same online class group, volunteering for the same tasks, or even casually saying yes to plans she'd normally ignore, all because you're involved. Her goal isn't to chase you, but to position herself in your environment, to give you the opportunity to notice her. This kind of behavior is rooted in emotional psychology. When someone likes you, they crave familiarity. The more she's around you, the more emotionally comfortable she feels, and the stronger the connection becomes in her mind. She's not forcing interaction. She's simply planting herself close enough for chemistry to happen naturally. And the magic lies in the frequency. If it's happening once or twice, maybe it's chance. But if she continuously finds ways to overlap with your world, even in small, silent ways, it's a soft signal of desire. She's trying to share physical space with you because emotionally, she already feels connected. So the next time you wonder, why is she always here when I am? It may not be a coincidence. It could be the quiet strategy of someone whose heart wants closeness, but doesn't want to be too obvious. Her presence is not just proximity. It's potential love in motion. Number 5, her body language is open and engaged. When a girl is attracted to you, her body speaks before her mouth does. You'll notice her posture shift in your direction. She leans in when you talk, her shoulders are relaxed, her arms are uncrossed, and her eyes stay focused on you longer than usual. These aren't accidental gestures. This is her emotional radar showing physical signs of interest. Eye contact becomes a powerful tool. If she locks eyes with you and holds the gaze just a bit longer than what's normal, especially with a soft or playful smile, it's a major indicator of connection. Her smile won't be forced. It'll come from genuine enjoyment. And often, it will appear even when no joke was made. That kind of smiling is emotional presence. She feels happy around you without needing a reason. You might also notice something called mirroring. It's when she subtly copies your movements, like touching her face after you do or matching your sitting posture. This is unconscious behavior that psychologists say comes from a deep sense of alignment and comfort. It means she's tuned in to your rhythm, your vibe. She feels emotionally in sync with you. What matters most is how she behaves when you enter a space. Does she suddenly fix her hair, straighten her back, look in your direction more than once? These micro-adjustments show that your presence affects her emotionally and physically. She becomes more alert, more open, and more expressive because she's trying to create an unspoken connection. Body language never lies. While words can be filtered and feelings can be hidden, the body often reveals the truth. And if her body language around you is engaged, open, and emotionally soft, she may be holding back her words, but her heart is already leaning in your direction. Conclusion. So, brothers, now you know. When a woman is into you, she doesn't always shout it. Sometimes it's hidden in the details she remembers, the conversation she starts, the nervous smiles, the quiet nearness, and the way her body speaks without a sound. If you pay attention with both your eyes and your heart, you'll hear her emotions loud and clear, even in silence.